Hi everyone, welcome. Welcome back to another Onkruid video. Welcome back to another episode of Heroes of the Storm on a Diablo-themed map. I'm on Junkrat again. I shouldn't even tell you that by now, I think. We have an Abatur, a Nova, a Falstad, and a Rhaegar. They have Gul'dan, Murky, Nazeebo, and Zul'jin. High damage team. And then Uther as a healer slash frontliner. Quite some squishy targets here. Zul'jin, of course, has the immortality ult like Tryndamere in League of Legends, so that's something to watch out for. I also noticed that Nazeebo is level 3000. Get some help, my brother. Like, read a book, touch some grass, and just do something with your life. No, I'm not even gonna go there. It's satire. If you like playing games, play games, my man. For sure. It's not a waste of time. You're probably just enjoying yourself. I hope you are enjoying yourself if you're level 3000. If you're not enjoying yourself anymore, maybe rethink your life choices a little bit. I feel like that news anchor that told the Tetris kid, Willis Gibson, or Blue Scooty is his YouTube channel name, the trivia practice there, told him that it's not an achievement to be proud of that he completed Tetris that in a way that nobody else had ever done before. I feel like I'm gatekeeping exactly like that woman, which is of course not what I want to do. But I must say, level 3000 is just, it's an impressive feat. That's mainly what I want to say. I think I don't want to necessarily shame him for being such a high level. I want to kind of signal that I really appreciate... appreciate his level. They have a guy on the enemy team, the Uther, that is literally named Junkrat. That's pretty cool. Nova, are you soaking top? No? Then I will go soak top. Against Murky with quite... Okay. Against a Murky with quite a high hero level is what I was gonna say, but then I got rudely interrupted by Falstad taking my position. It's all fine now, but a little bit of pings, a little bit of communication. Sometimes it goes a long way. Rhaegar, don't try anything too crazy, man. We are just getting warmed up by now. Someone soaking bot. I think Abatur is focusing on soaking the bot lane, considering I haven't seen any hats on myself, on my mid lane partner, or in the top lane. So I think that he will be focused on soaking up all the experience the bot lane has to offer, which is exactly what we expect him to do, or what we hope that he is doing. So I'm satisfied. Satisfied with his little approach to the game. Uther, I don't think you win this, my man. I mean, I appreciate it. I appreciate a 1v1 challenge, but I think it's gonna be no match for you. I am the Junkrat god. I wouldn't go as far as to call myself the Junkrat god, but I do think that I am getting proficient at this hero. Not necessarily being an expert yet, but there's something to it, you know? And from now, I can start stacking up my quest. Let's make sure that we don't get ambushed from the side too hard. And then we will be fine. Nice dodging, or maybe just misses on my end, but I did not hit him as often as I would have hoped. So Jin, you're not getting a piece of this action, a piece of this ass. Not at all. Did I miss every single bomb? Well, no, at least I hit one. 3 opponents here in the mid lane. That's not going to be easy for me to oppose. I guess I am the opponent in their eyes, of course. Is Gul'dan still in there? No, he is not. But he is running into my bombs now, which is very welcome. This is kind of my warm-up Heroes of the Storm game of the day. Not like I'm warming up for the rest of the day. Not like I'm warming up for a day of gaming, but I am just warming up for the rest of the day in general. I have 3 clients today, which is still not that much at all. The calm weeks are still calm, but at least it's more than 1 already. And I'm looking forward to them. It's a calm day. It's a calm and collected day, where I will have some peace of mind, some patience, some more time to work on YouTube videos. That I have been cursing myself lately, because in a sense my backlog is just too large at this point in time. I make fun videos, but I can only show them to you like a whole month later. I just gave Murky a lot of free goblins. My backlog is so long that I am kind of... Yes, that I am kind of making it hard for myself to put out the content that I actually want to put out at the point I recorded it. I, for example, recorded an interesting video yesterday about the types of post-infidelity relationships. And it's gonna be uploaded like in February. And like not even the start of February, like already the 2nd week. It makes it hard to stay excited, because the reinforcement that I get from making such videos that take a while to make is postponed. Oh, I'm sorry, I should probably have not blasted away Zul'jin there. We need to really focus on getting these goblins down for now. And I don't think we are going to be able to focus on it enough. They are also low. Let's just get some kills then if we can't focus on what we wanted to focus on. Can we get Uther as well? Is he gonna stick around and find out? No, he is not. We lost the objective, but we got quite a lot of experience, I think, from that kill barrage. And I definitely got some nice call-outs of triple kills and stuff like that. So I am happy. Glad that the Punisher did that, because it means that my passive dealt a lot of damage to him. But I should be careful, because if he does that again, I might pay for it with my life. Alright, Punisher down. XP, we are in the lead. Somebody needs to soak top. I don't know if somebody is going to do that. I don't know if Falstad is headed up there as well. I'm quite scared to head up there myself, because I realize that I will probably see the guy just flying in behind me. Looks like he's making his way there right now. It's a curse and a blessing though, because it means that I don't have to worry about uploading on time. This schedule that I have right now is really just amazing in my current phase of life. Maybe as soon as work starts getting a little bit more busy again, it will be harder and harder to actually keep it up. To keep up a video every 2-day schedule. For now, I've been holding on to it for a couple of months, I think already. At least 1 month, but I think more than a month already, if I'm not mistaken. I have quite a hard time realizing how long it has been going like this though, because it has just been going so swimmingly, so smoothly, so I don't have to worry about it. And if you don't have to worry about something, you often pay a bit less attention to it. Bit of an evolutionary bias in there probably. Your amygdala is like, yeah, no, this is no problem, you can let this information just come to pass and you don't have to pay too much attention to it. Maybe I'm looking too much into it, but... Oh, nice, a Falstad that chooses the right ult. Very hypocritical of me to say, because I often choose the laser beam ult because it's just a lot more fun, but I think this ult is definitely just better. Crowd control is something a lot of people undervalue, underappreciate. And looks like this Falstad realizes that and doesn't underappreciate it himself. Other than that, other than my three clients, I have nothing planned today, which is not quite unique, but it doesn't happen all that often. Most of the time I have at least something on my agenda that is something in terms of free time investment as well, or in terms of the social life investment, but for now, nope, not at all. I need to get rid of these guys, because otherwise they will just destroy our base. Let's get him into turret range if possible. But the turret is focusing on the minions. Understandably, but sadly. Thank you very much, Abator, though, for allowing me to focus down this enemy jungle camp, this enemy mercenary camp. There's people on their way, so I think I'm just gonna bait out a little bit. Murky, you are not escaping, buddy. Or is he escaping? Haha, I knew it. Got my auto attack off to get him off his mount, but he is gonna run away, I think. Don't want to stand in that. Nice, okay. Where's the altar? It's in the bot lane. Alright, finally we have one of our main talents that we really need to get the game going. Although, as you all know, it really is like the spread volley that we actually need to get the game fully on the way. Another jungle camp captured. I feel like this Murky probably has the bribe talent. Yes, he sure does, because he's been getting those camps rather quickly. Let's move on to the bot lane, help out with the objective. I did consider like changing the Heroes of the Storm videos to just a daily format, just like I did whenever I was recording Soulstone Survivor still, but I don't want to get overzealous. I am just afraid that as soon as I then decide to do that, I will oh, we're in time. As soon as I decide to do that, I will then just like not make the mark anymore, or not make the quota anymore, not hit the mark anymore, and I will lose a bunch of consistency, because I will not be able to produce videos for Heroes of the Storm every single day, and it's something I just want to avoid. I would rather have a bit of a large backlog and have my reinforcement be postponed than not being able to consistently upload. I think that's a healthy approach. Maybe I'm being a little bit too careful, and maybe I could actually permit myself to do it, and I have the capacity to do it, the time capacity, but I don't want to make choices in this kind of empty, calm agenda, choices that I then have to revisit as soon as I see more clients again, which is definitely gonna happen. As soon as the exams are over and my students start coming back into town, I will probably be in a lot of trouble if I am not careful. So I need to really pay attention and think about how I structure my agenda, what I want to do. If he got hit by one of those grenades, he would have probably been dead, but I guess we did not hit him. You can't take this fight, buddy. You can't. I mean, I'm sorry, but you just can't. Oh, that's some nice quest stacks. We have not been stacking up our quest too efficiently so far in this game. Abatur, you need to be a little bit careful. Okay, he noticed immediately. Here we go. Spread volley. Let the quest stacking begin. You don't want this heat. You guys do not want this heat. I mean, I try to warn them. I try to tell them like you don't want to do this, and still they engage. I'm not a bad guy here. Billie Eilish is not gonna make a song about me because I really tried to warn them. Try to get them to rethink their life decisions before engaging in combat with me, with the mighty old Junkrat professional. They just won't listen, man. They just won't listen. Traumatic experience for them because they all died, but for me as well because I mean I tried so hard and got so far, and in the end it doesn't even matter. Someone should make a song about that as well. Probably not Billie Eilish though. I think she has a bit of a different genre. She's not been making that big of waves anymore lately. The last thing that really shook the world a little bit on her side of things was, I think, the What Was I Made For song that she made for the Barbie soundtrack, but after that things have become quite silent. Not like completely silent, but definitely... Oh, interesting interaction there. I guess that gives us a free kill. I was not really baiting that well there. I was just getting my ass handed to me, but I must thank Mr. Falstad for saving my ass. Maybe she's working on a new album, maybe she's working on some new music, maybe she's just working on getting interviewed by the same people for the 15th year in a row, who knows. I'm not really aware of her professional agenda. Phineas doesn't give me access to it. What the hell am I talking about, man? One other thing I did today, already, it has been quite a productive morning in terms of creativity and in terms of reading, because the other thing I did already this morning is finish my book. Finish the book I made the video about couples after infidelity. I finished it and I really enjoyed it. I got it from a colleague and I appreciate her lending it to me. We have this little habit in the group practice I work in to share interesting reads with each other, and now her interesting read she shared was that book. My killing spree. I had 13 assists and not a single death to my name. Guess that's so fine. Top of the game in structure damage, top of the game in hero damage, not top of the game in experience soak, but top of my team. On my way to another MVP position. If I keep it up, of course. Wow. Which book am I starting now? I was doubtful. I was like standing in front of the bookcase thinking like, there's so much shit here that I haven't read yet. I'm kind of overburdened by the amount of choices. Welcome to consumerism capitalist society. But in the end, I did feel the inherent urge, the drive, the motivation to start the second book of the Wheel of Time. I know that I am therefore postponing my reading or my read-through of a whole bunch of psychology and therapy-focused books that'll help me in the long run, but reading fantasy, reading fiction should also be something you can make time for in your life, definitely. I'm a big advocate of reading is gonna be a form of self-development, whichever type of book you are reading, you know? And therefore it will also help me in my psychotherapy endeavors, because making references to fiction and other media is often something that really helps clients understand what's happening. That felt amazing. That really was fun. And he even ran into my grenade, so I guess I just got a nice little double kill for our team. Turned into a triple kill by our homie Falstad. Yeah, that was nice. A nice little ambush. It's something that you can definitely do with Junkrat. You can definitely do with Zeratul, which is another hero I have been picking up lately. I have been enjoying playing lately, although mainly, especially when I'm recording these videos, Junkrat is just the way to go. Junkrat is my bae. He's my boo. He is exactly what I need, because it's the exact right balance between still having to be on my toes and looking at what I'm doing and just chilling. Just completely free roaming, spitballing, letting my brain do everything because my body is just from muscle memory taking over the rest of the gameplay. It's a satisfying feeling. It's a feeling of, oops, it's a feeling of being good at a hero, and if that's not satisfying, then I don't know what is. Buddy boy, you know you don't want to do this, right? Nova will just finish him off. Thank you, Nova. Thank you. What a nice team we have here, right? Everybody working together. My mouse is bugged. What the fuck I did? I don't know what the fuck you did, buddy. This Murky will never learn, it seems like. I mean, I know that Murky is all about just dying, but he is overdoing it a little bit. That was a false egg. I think his real egg is somewhere up there too, though, because he definitely came from up there all the time. What the fuck was Abatur doing here? Now there's an interesting question. I don't immediately know the answer to. What the hell was Abatur doing there? Yeah, I can't really, I don't know. Did he accidentally press a wrong button and head into the enemy base instead of like popping his ult or something? What happened there? I'm interested. I wish we could conduct an in-game or post-game interview to figure out like, hey, yo, what the fuck you doing, buddy? Almost killed him. Almost killed the Zoljin before he got the time to pop his ult. But I haven't really heard the Talsdingo so far. So maybe he chose the other ult. I think that kind of confirms my suspicion right there. That was brutal. Gotta give it to him. That was quite a nice comedic timing. Thank you very much. If you ever watch this video, you just made it 10% better. 10%, that's maybe overestimating it a little bit, but maybe not at all. Maybe my input into the video is just like 1% and I need to rely on my teammates and enemies apparently and the opposition to create the video into something interesting, to sculpt the video into something interesting. Although I hope I'm doing that myself a little bit as well. Let's watch this epic Nova gameplay in silence together. Cool. Really cool. That's awesome. I'm just really glad she's on my team doing the most, really. Okay, I guess I spoke a little bit too soon because now she's actually going buck wild and almost paying with her life for it. We should really focus on the shrine because it's the part of the game where it matters. It has a substantial impact on how the game goes, so we really need to make sure that we have this. That Nazeebo ult really makes it hard to control this situation. I respect the Falstad ult tremendously. I think we are just fighting. I shouldn't stay out of the fight like this. Zoljin, I want to deal a bunch of damage to you, but the Murky ult is also very well timed. How are we doing? They have 25 already. Ow, man, that deals so much damage. Nice. Healer down. We're not gonna get the objective, but if we distract long enough, maybe Abatur can do something that just wins us the game. Does he have enough damage for that? I don't think he has enough damage for that, but the keep is destroyed, so that's something at least. Let's help out Falstad a little bit with the scamp, and then let's head into the bot lane to defend as quickly as possible. The fort is still standing here, so I think we should be absolutely a-okay. Ow. Ow. What the fuck? That is a long death timer. That was stupid, but I didn't expect it to just immediately kill me. Was there a Zoljin ability in there as well, or was it really just purely the Punisher that punished me? Daddy. Abatur is putting in some work, doing tremendous structure damage and just backdooring their entire base while they are trying to install an offense on ours. Like, he has literally gotten rid of almost every building in there. So I guess us just... Did an enemy just disappear here, or was I the only one who saw that? Because I feel like an enemy just completely evaporated off the map. Someone check the tapes. Someone check the replays, please, because that is worrying. That's new tech. Imagine someone having like a Heroes of the Storm hack where they just can turn invisible on characters that don't normally have stealth. Would be cool. Maybe though he was just recalling and I only saw the end of his recall animation. That's also very much possible. I don't want to know. I think I'm too scared for the real answer. Make sure I don't get called out. That's really something we can not afford to happen right now. We need to be careful about our positioning. I guess we just focus on camps and then additionally focus on the Punisher if we get the chance, because I think the Punisher is like the only real way we're gonna be able to easily finish the game. Although killing the healer like this would have also been nice, but we couldn't quite get the damage we needed in the end. I want to start by introducing some damage on the base already, but it's gonna be difficult. Again, make sure we don't get bombed by Zul'jin to the side. That's exactly what I was scared for. Oh, nice heal. Nice self-heal there. The Gargantuan is out. My array of grenades is out as well already. Oh yeah, that's so much damage, but I don't think it's really game-changing at this point in time. It's just damaging them a little bit. You can't do this, Billy. You can't do this. I'm sorry, but you can't. I think we are just headed into their base and putting on a final offense, and it's just gonna work out like this. We don't need the Punisher because we have such nice controls of the jungle camps as well. Gul'dan is also dead. Yeah, this is definitely it, right? Wow. Quite not an easy game, but I mean, we didn't have to pull off crazy shit, you know? The game wasn't necessarily easy, but we also didn't have to play exceptionally well to win this one. It's gonna be close. I think Abatur might be MVP. Or Rhaegar, because he's done a lot of healing. It never gets old. It never gets old. Thank you very much for watching. Hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye.